Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, looking over the quest list, we still have quite a few things to do. So we have to turn in the Mist of Chaos, turn in the pole marks. Chances are he has yet another one for us, but we'll see. Center of Greater Athens, though Athens has not necessarily been all that great, so we'll see. We have additional stories over here, but I don't necessarily care about that. We have the Home Sweet Home we can meet up with next. Yeah, meet up with her mother there. And then once we're done with that, it looks like the DLCs are open to us now. We can do these at any time. I do want to see if we can go ahead and wrap up the main quest first. I don't think this will pull us out of the Animus. I think we're pretty much on our own there. I will verify, but I'm pretty sure. And of course, we can do the DLC. But I'd rather wrap up this quest first just to see. That should get us the last, 5 members here. So, first things first, let's take care of this. Assuming we can't. Assuming he's actually... Oh, no. First things first, let's get an ability point. So, let's go ahead and get some Paralyzing Arrows here. Okay, and we can also craft, next upgrade, Fire and Poison Arrows. Alright, that'll be cool. Alright, so where is this at? This is supposedly in Greater Athens. So, up here in Attica... Maybe Athens is recovered? I have no idea. Let's teleport over here and see what happens. I mean, Athens did not exactly look like it was in a good spot last we saw, but maybe things have changed. Actually, one thing I didn't check, is this under Spartan control now? Athens under Spartan control? I mean, definitely under Cult of Cosmos control. I mean, definitely the Cult of Cosmos has started this war for their own ends. I'm not entirely clear why. Possibly as a way to weed out warriors they don't necessarily want to be investigating. And they seem to be doing that for just in general, like weeding out the strongest warriors. And anyone who doesn't get weeded out by that process gets killed by one of the cultists. Or their proxies. Yeah, let's see what Athens is like. Still doesn't look great. Still looks like they might be having some trouble here. There's a lot of crows around. Alright, and this guy's still talking though.
Please you,
Okay, what's up with this guy? He probably has yet. This is probably just an infinite quest, right? We do it once, and we've done this 3 times now. And that's 3rd time's a charm, which does happen. Rule of 3 is a thing. My guess is he's going to hand this off.
Do you have my seals yet?
Why, yes, I do.
Good. The Spartans will soon realize someone is picking off their senior commanders.
Probably, but they haven't caught me yet.
Interested in more work?
I have a feeling this might be infinite.
Of course. What do you need?
At this rate, the Spartans will need to recruit from their farmers.
You're really not fond of Sparta.
Would you be, were you me? They challenge all that Athens stands for. They care nothing for art, or education, or philosophy. For them, warfare is the only goal.
Strange thing to hear from a general in the Athenian army.
I serve Athens with arms because I am skilled with fighting and strategy. But I protect those who serve our culture and legacy.
They're lucky to have you.
I've earned my place. Would you be interested in more work removing Spartan commanders?
I'll get you your seals.
Alright, we already know the answer to these, so whatever.
I know enough to keep going.
Okay, it's a cool hood, but yeah, I mean, 1,600 drachma is even worth it. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I mean, we have more than that just sitting in the bank. We're up 88,000 right now. So that's not as much as we used to have. We used to be up in the quadruple digit. Well, we never had a million, but... Okay, so he's just going to keep on giving us these missions over and over again. They're just going to have different names. Kind of what it looks like. So this is just indefinite then. All right. Well, I mean, it's fun to turn these in, so if it happens as we go along, fine. But I'm not going to go out of my way anymore. Okay, so home sweet home. So she's at Githion. I have no idea where that is. Do we know where that is? Githion. I thought I saw a marker. Oh, here we go. And here in Laconia. That's right, because we were gonna go to Sparta, aren't we? That's where Laconia. That's where Laconia is. This is Sparta right here. There it is. All right. We have other side missions in here too. If we just want to do the straight up story mission, though, we can just do this. And then, so we can do this one of two ways. Either we sail there, but I think it's probably what's actually intended, or we just walk up to the dock from there. It's kind of weird. Sparta is not a coastal city. Most cities are coastal. I mean, they're at least usually on a river that's actually navigable by ship. But I did not see a way to get to Sparta. Yeah, so that's Sparta there. Looks like you can only ride or walk into the city. You can't swim or sail. Alright, well. Let's see what Kassandra's mother has to say here. I mean, there is that over there, which I guess is technically still part of... Well, it's part of Laconia. It's not really Sparta. I mean, it's Spartan, but it's not quite the same thing. So... Question is, how did she get there? Like, wasn't she supposed to be on our... Well, no, she wasn't on our ship for long. I mean, maybe, like, the cutscene will show Kassandra sailing into...
much daylight left.
Sailing into Laconia.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all based on Kassandra's memories. We're kind of freeforming it here, but basically that's what's supposed to happen. So, chances are, she did actually sail into Laconia. And I'm just not following along with that because it's technically easier for me not to. I guess I did have access to the ship not too long ago. There are a couple of ships in port, but those look Spartan. Those do not look like Marines. Village of Githion. There's a red area here. Yep, yellow. So the warehouse is not friendly territory.
I need to stay hidden.
I'm kind of tempted to see, like, what it would take to get Laconia, like, under Athenian control. Might be more of a very long-term goal, though. And, technically, we already finished the story. Well, not this part of the story, though. And definitely not the DLC. Like, we need to definitely do the DLC, too. But I do want to see where this part goes. Only Marine, what's, I don't know, closure or revenge? Maybe a little bit of both. I mean, why pick, right? It's a false choice.
Kassandra!
Okay.
Kassandra!
Hey, yeah, hello. Stop walking away from me. Where are we going? Something, of course, she knows.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
I mean... all these are kind of true, but we'll go with this one.
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
I mean, chances are it burned down, or was abandoned, or someone else has moved in. Whole new family. Depends where it was in the city, I suppose. She is booking it. Oh, horse time? Horse time. Alright, horse time. Let's do it.
Off we go now.
Just ran over that poor man. Oh, he did nothing wrong. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It happens. So we're not going to the warehouse. Good to know. I like how that guy just rolled out of the way. You saw what happened to the other guy. Like, I'm not gonna get run over. Okay, where are we going, lady? I mean, I have no idea where the old house was. Like, we've only seen it in flashbacks. It's not like they exactly took us on a tour.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
Just don't piss off the Spartans yet, anyway. I mean, we'll get there, but not yet. Funny I caught up to her. Do I have the faster horse? Or is she just a little bit more waving about? I mean, she's not as bad a driver as the last person we saw on the horse, but... Grease. Okay, up here then.
Come on.
A temple? Is that what you want to show me? Or just a view from here? Nice place for a house. Why didn't you build one here?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
Speaking of which...
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Kassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this. It's one of the ways the Spartans actually trained their warriors. Hesitation. Hesitation only hastens the grave. Do we listen to her? Let's listen to her. It's a culture thing.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Yep, that's the Spartan way, alright. I mean, she is Spartan above and all.
Yeah!
Hello? Okay, there you go.
Let's go.
It's funny she lit the torch and then immediately put it away. Like, oh right, I'm riding a horse, I can't carry a torch right now.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Kryptia, keepers of the peace and
Stalkers in the night.
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves. Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Kryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
It's like a very dangerous place to go riding a horse, but I guess it is the faster route. Well, it's mostly dangerous for the pedestrians, I suppose. Less so for me. I forgot that I actually got the synchronization point here. She's just booking it down this road. Like, that's not a casual jog either. That is a frickin' marathon run. All that rushing, you had to wait for the loading screen anyway. You should have just taken your time. let the loading screen happen in the background as we walk over here, have a nice conversation about, how Sparta has refused to change at all. The house looks like from a distance. Yeah, all right.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
Little did you know. All right, we let him live. Let's just say there's like a psychological reason there.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens. But they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So it might actually be like a real assassination mission. Go in, take out only the commander and nothing else, and nobody else. And they should disperse.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
A
I'll
tomb, you
try.
say? I mean, chances are, there's likely going to be stuff in there, or at least an ability point. Okay, so that's the leader there. And meet Briseidis there, but we can't do that until after we're done. Yeah, let's go for the tomb first. So, that way. Boing. He's very springy. Chances are no one here would actually recognize Kassandra. Oh, that was weird. Literally dropped him into place. No one should recognize her. I don't know, brain is, dude. It's hard to tell. Random quest right there. That's tempting.
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
Yeah, maybe not. What the hell? Okay, just immediately going into a fight here. Let's... Indians? Wolf. It's totally just a wolf.
Here's where you die!
I missed it. Okay, they've totally got it. Good job, guys.
Leonidas.
Supposed to be in front of the statue.
He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Are you gonna just share a memory now?
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
I mean, eventually, yeah. Like, time does that.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. He'll have to go through me.
Well, good for him. Defy the cults. What could possibly go wrong?
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Kassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I mean, he doesn't sound like most Spartans.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more... progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Both of these are true, but we'll go for the slightly more diplomatic option.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of
That's it.
course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
All these are starting to sound like assassination contracts. Like, we could take out the entire fort and hit him by accident, but it seems like these are supposed to be precision strikes.
My mother spoke of these cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the king's guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Kind of inevitable, considering their training regimen.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Okay, so we just need to do both to make sure that it is taken care of proper. Yeah, bully the bullies at the Cryptia, and then kill the Spartan trader and destroy the weapon racks. Okay. Either one of these is fine. This doesn't technically... Yeah, this one we don't necessarily know where they are. Last spot on the Gorani Marble Quarry. Do we know where that is? We do. Actually, we got a fast travel point right there. The chances are we won't need it. Northwestern part of the Forest of Eretas. I mean, here's the entire Forest of Eretas, so it's somewhere around, northwest, so it'd be around here. Okay. I mean, theoretically, it's just one Spartan we need to take out. I say theoretically because it's possible that by killing that one Spartan, the entire thing...
believes in the old ways. Won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Wolf? Of course, there's always a wolf. Come on. That's usually the best option, just hero strike the wolves. Hero strike any of the animals seems to work best. Even the boars can't stand up to a good hero strike. Is running away from the wolf, or what's happening? This guy's barely able to stagger his way here. Oh, well, it doesn't look like there's much here. And unfortunately, Tomb of Leonidas. I mean, we didn't really explore much, but I didn't see a way inside. This might actually be the back way to the quarry, so that actually might be good for us. I didn't explore that much. Maybe when we go back that way, we'll see if actually there's anything for the Tomb of Leonidas. But I was hoping for an ability point. That did not seem to be on offer there. I mean, it does seem like most of the demigods, and Leonidas was basically a demigod. Most of them seem to have tombs. If he does actually have, like, the blood of the Isu, for some odd reason, then that would be a start. Okay, so it turns out it's not as much of a back way in as actually just a way in. Now let's take this guy out real quick. It looks like he's heading towards there, and I don't necessarily want to do anything about that. He turned invisible. Nobody else should spot him. Though, okay, I've got to get out of the Warrior's Creed mindset and get into the idea of the Assassin's Creed
This
mindset,
is the
right?
marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
We want to do a precision strike here. One kill in this quarry, that's it, nothing else. Can we do it?
The weapons have to be here somewhere.
And we have to take out the weapons too,
There's
but
only
that's a
one
side issue.
Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
Okay, I'm not really hidden anywhere. I can't really hide anywhere, it looks like. Okay, well, give me a
Should
pulse.
be careful. High security here.
And then Icarus. What do we got? A lot of guys around. Where the devil is our dude, though? Okay, there's a...
Found him.
Ah, there we go. Okay. And then the last chest over here? It's opening up. It's got to be like
Found
around...
him.
There we go. Okay. And we should go ahead and mark everybody else, too, because what the hell? There we go. Another chest over that way. And we can get the chest, it'd be great, but not really why we're here. We're gonna kill one guy and then destroy the weapons. That's it. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I mean, arrow strike might be an option. Maybe. Maybe. Ghost arrows are pretty good. The thing is, if this guy has a crown, he's 2 levels below us. I don't think we can actually take him out. I have the wrong... Hold on. Yeah, I can't quite take him out even with that shot. It won't do it. Just regular arrows. That's a paralyzing arrow. Yeah, death arrow won't do it. It would take at least 2 shots. Okay. We need to get this guy alone somehow. I'd rather not kill his entourage. We could do it, but I'd rather not. Can I take this, though? Oh, shit. This might be bad timing.
I need to take down their commander.
Okay. Seems to have worked out. I could whistle for him, maybe? Give me a pulse. There's nobody inside that room, which is great. They seem to be guarding this room. What if I come in this room? Yeah, sneak back this way. It's probably safe. Okay, grab this good stuff. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so if I whistle, this guy being the closest one should come towards us, right? He paid attention to it briefly, but yeah, he's not going to come this way. Okay, so much for that. I could probably drop on him, but I'm worried that a single attack is not going to cut it. It's dangerous, but I'm going to try this.
Who did
Ah,
that?
shit. Okay, that was the wrong. That was the wrong guy. Abort, abort,
going
abort. You guys see me?
That's odd.
Maybe not.
Nothing here. That's good.
Trouble is, I think we're gonna have to fight everybody. Unfortunate. He's gonna look around for a little bit longer. Oh, he's just stretching. I should put him out of position. They all still see him on high alert. They're all looking in that general direction. They weren't doing that before. Yeah, even a full stealth attack is not going to murder him. It's unfortunate. That means we got to do like a stealth attack and then like hero strike him. That'll probably take him out. I can't... Yeah, straight up is not going to work. That seems to do slightly more damage, but that's still not going to kill him. Damn it. Well, I could whistle again and then move again. I'll come upstairs. I like circle around, that might be okay.
Definitely heard something over there.
Go up the stairs, buddy. Or the ladder, whatever.
No one here.
Yeah, he's not going to hear me there, but that's okay. I wonder if I can draw off the other guys then. You gonna walk back, or is he gonna stay there now? It does look like he sticks to position, so it looks like we might be able to move these guys out of position every time. Because everyone's starting to wake up now. And we're like, maybe we do this. We do like, throw away an arrow like behind them. Okay.
These arrows, they aren't ours.
Okay, so that alerted them to something, or at least alerted him. And they're just gathering more people around now. Murder everyone might be the faster option. Oh wait, he's on the move. He's on the move. If I go down from here, that's gonna be very bad. Yeah, I do not want to take the zip line. That's gonna be bad for me. Okay, well, him being on the move is great. So they probably have a schedule they're sticking to. We're gonna go on the long way. Hopefully we'll be able to intercept him soon enough. Okay. Where are you going, mister? Are you taking your entourage with you, or is it just you? Like, there still might be a bit of an entourage. Let's go up this way. Okay, I mean, if he's going to bed, that might actually be great for us. Chances are they'll guard the bed, or to guard the tent, but they won't guard him. Actually, it looks like there's only one guard right now, if assuming that even is a guard. He's going off on his own. This we can do. Yeah, this we can do. Alright. So what I want to do is get down into here and then whistle for him.
Huh? Definitely heard something.
Okay, that'll taunt him into position.
What?
Oh, and he's just gone. Easy. That's it. That's all we had to do. We do have to take out the weapons now. His torch will be found, but no one will ever find his body. I mean, it could just be the, what are we looking for exactly? It could just be in there, which we can totally get to. Let's verify that with the quest list here. What do we got? Let's see. Destroy the weapon racks. Okay, nothing to do with the chest, it's weapon racks. Give me a pulse in, because I'm going to have to be able to spot these weapon racks from somewhere. And basically, we just want all the loot. His back's to us, that should be fine. Do we have to destroy this weapon rack, or like just grabbing from it enough? Or maybe it was a completely different weapon rack, I don't know. Doesn't look like there's one in that tent. Looks like that might have been it. I mean, the murder might have been the easiest part. Going along the ground here seems intensely dangerous. I don't really see any good options right now. These guys aren't really looking for me on the ground level, though, so we should be okay. Alright, weapon racks, weapon racks, weapon racks. Where am I going to find what? I mean, it didn't seem like they'd be in the frickin' quarry itself, and what do I know? There's a straight shot to that chest. Looks like they trade out the guard every once in a while. Going around would be my quietest option, I think. And of course, it's nighttime, so these guys aren't going to be able to see me as much, so it's going to be daytime pretty soon. Okay, so I go across this way. He shouldn't see me go into the cave, I don't think. So of course I wouldn't want to go in the cave, but I don't know what else to do here, so what we're gonna do. I don't want to distract him here. That might be the safest option. If I go up here, otherwise he'd see me, right? It's pretty light. No, don't go down. Go up. There we go. Okay. So the guy's sitting the stairs now. If I drop an arrow like over there, I think it only distracts like one guy though. I could just murder this guy straight up here, but that's not really what I do right now. Pulsing helps. Yeah, I gotta wait till he leaves the cave again before I go inside there. I don't know if necessarily I want to go in that cave, but no idea where else weapon racks could be. Like, if they're not all inside the camp. Once I could just murder everyone in here. But I still had a challenge for myself, and I'd rather not. If he's going to be deep inside that cave, and he might not come out for a bit. I'd rather not jump down now. I think we just wait for him. I don't want hunter vision, so I can see, like, what he's doing. Is he just standing with his back to me? Is he turned around? Starting back this way? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Looks like he's on the move again. Or maybe not. Maybe that was a trick of the camera movement. Okay, I can get this guy. Oh, wait a minute. He's about to move. Okay, great. I'm going to jump into the bush. Kind of. It worked. I'm in the bush now. They won't find me necessarily. They do something really dumb. And this is problem my opening. His back is not to me. But... okay, he's looking at the chest, but that's okay. He's not going to stay here forever. We just wait him out. No weapon rack in here, though. I was kind of expecting one. Oh, there's a weapon rack there, though. So I wonder if that's what I'm supposed to burn. Once this guy leaves, we can try burning the weapon rack and see. Trying to catch a fly? That's not how you catch a fly, my dude. I've had great luck catching flies if you move slowly. Like, the fly has been evolved over, you know, however many millions of years to detect fast movement and run away from it. What you want to do is kind of sneak up on it. Now, fast movement does still work. Venus flytraps are good evidence of that. But, I find slow movement helps me more often than not. Okay, well, that's just crap. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, and then I guess burn it?
One down, 4 to go.
Okay, yep, that was it. Okay, so we have to do that for all of the weapon racks we see. So I still need to go back to the tent then and hit one up there. So there's a weapon rack up here that I just don't know about. No? Okay. Now the real trick's going to be getting out of here. Oh, no, there's just a way out. There's just a straight way out. If we just jump here. Oh, nope. Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I thought I could get out that way, but apparently not. Okay, so what we're going to do. We're going to distract this guy. Oh, did he just see me there? He totally saw me there, didn't he?
Hold it! You're not supposed to be here!
He totally saw me there. Can I get out of here so he doesn't see me now? Oh, he totally just saw me. Alright, murder him then. Murder him then.
Stop right there!
Or not? I can't get up this way. I think the way is protected. I think we're supposed to make it this way. Maybe. No, hold on. Maybe this way? We can go up this way. There's no reason to distract him at all, though. Or attempt to distract him. Okay, so we need to go back to the camp over on the other side. They will, you know, he'll say he saw somebody, but no one will believe him. We know it's just that crazy paranoid guy. Sees shadows, he jumps at them. They'll show him the arrow as proof, of course, but everyone will just say he got it from battle. Call him a crazy old man. Nobody will believe him. He'll eventually die in ignominy. It'll be funny. Alright, so the weapon... So we know where, like, a second weapon rack is over here, but what about, like, a third or fourth or fifth? No idea. Also, is burning the weapon rack going to attract a lot of attention? Because it seems like it would. So his back's to what we're going to be burning, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't know how much noise it's going to make. Guess we'll find out. Yep, made noise. Okay.
That's two. Time to find the
Also
others.
burn down the tents. I can't climb down that way, huh? Alright.
Sparta!
Alright, looks like we're murdering everybody. No shields. We killed the guy just, you know, one off. I thought for sure that was going to do it, but now we have to murder everyone.
You can barely lift that weapon!
Damn it, the frickin' heavy attack there. Okay, let's get some of that adrenaline back. I think you're on fire. Definitely on fire. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, I probably should have blocked that though. Like one guy died to the fire I set, which is great. Come on. Right in the butt. That seems unnecessary somehow. Okay, if I were gonna put down... Oh, we know where they are now. Why do... What? I suppose we can rescue prisoners. What the hell? Be rescued. Be rescued. There we go. And be rescued.
By the gods, thank you, Mistios.
Yeah, hello. Ow. That again. One more time. Thank you. Oh, we've got friends. Oh, and a frickin'... of course we have a frickin' mercenary now. I thought I was going to take his shield. I did not. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, Nekomedes the tongue-tied. Frickin' heavy attacks. Okay, let's go heavy. Okay, easy blocks, no problems. This guy has a lot of health, though. Come on. Come on. That's not gonna do it. No, 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 no. No fire attacks. I'm like right next to you. Seems weird he's just going for the explosions. Not quite a murder, but almost. There we go. He's out. Now just like one more attack here. There we go. Got it. Okay, let's just take out everybody else here. Hello, you're about to be murdered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just saw that. Yeah, there we go. Did I kill him? Well, it hurt him pretty bad. Didn't kill him though. Alright, so you have to take out this weapon rack here. Remember to loot before you burn.
3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
Alright. I mean, it might seem like you have the upper hand, but you don't. Okay, let's go a little wild. That was pretty good. I liked it.
This doesn't end well for you, Mistios.
Didn't kill him, but I still liked it. Heavy attacks. Yeah, there's a lot of you. I'll admit it. I'll admit there's a lot. But think about this. I've survived this long. You really think you're gonna necessarily get the best of me here? Oh, good hits. Good hits. Damn freaking heavy attacks. Okay, now I'm not a number anymore. I mean, yeah, there's 2 of you, but you know, you make up basically like one person. If you think about it. Damn, I never block those attacks. I keep thinking I can. It's never true. It's never true. Okay. I don't know why suddenly the weapon racks are marked now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the thought. Oh, that's hilarious. I was right next to one earlier. Didn't even realize.
Only 1 more to go.
I think the entire place has been pretty much pillaged. Where's the last one? Ah, it's upstairs. Okay. Well, not exactly the stealth mission I had in mind, but worked out. All right. I think we just got the quest reward just immediately, so that worked out. Let's just verify that. Do we have anything else to get here? Nope, we are done. Then we're gonna move on to the next one. But for right now, that'll happen a next episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm Peace Universe, you're Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.